Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Simran and I'm a makeup artist. This is gonna be my first makeup video. It was high time that I made a makeup video, and as you all know, season is coming, so I thought of doing a traditional makeup look. I mean, of course, this makeup look can be worn with your dress too, but I wanted this video to be like a traditional theme, like festive theme and something. This is gonna be a get ready with me. I have nowhere to go. I have literally nowhere to go where I can wear this gorgeous lehenga, but still you can see me get ready. And also I will answer some questions that you guys asked. I put up a question thing on my Instagram and I got a few questions. So I'm gonna be a little candid and try answering those and doing my makeup along with that. So multitasking. Okay, so I applied my lip balm and I am almost done with my skincare or pre-makeup routine. Not gonna get into all that blending my foundation and all because I don't want this video to be a super long one. I want it to be short, crisp, so that all questions are answered and so that I can show you some gorgeous eye look. I have nothing in my mind. Okay, so first of all, I have applied my moisturizer and everything. So firstly, I'm gonna start with primer. Always take, like, you know, primer the size of your nail. Do not take more than that, because if you think that more you prime the skin, more it will smooth out. That's not it. That does not happen. And let me, yeah, here we have a mirror. Of course I'll need a mirror for this video. So I'm gonna apply my primer on parts where I have pores, or like where I want to smooth out my skin. Okay, now I have this lipstick from Color Bar, which I do not use because it's like an orange red color, which I don't really like, because you know, not every red will suit you. Some reds are in blue tones, like some are in warm tones, some are in cool tones, some have red undertone, some have blue undertones, some have green undertones. One should always know their own undertone and complexion. One should always know about it before buying a red color for you. So this did not suit me, so I now use it as a corrector. And one should always multitask. One should not go let throw away their products without, you know, seeing if they have some other use also. So I'm gonna use this as a corrector. Okay, so now that I've applied the corrector, and first question is, which one is better, beauty blender, sponge, or brush? I prefer beauty blender. It's better for blending, but professional, so you need to have both if you're a professional, but else you really don't need a foundation brush. Okay, so we have two types of foundation brushes. One is like a stippling brush, which helps to blend makeup, and one is foundation brush, that it's like kind of a flat brush. You apply your foundation with that brush. So I prefer to apply my foundation with a flat brush and then blend it with a beauty blender, a wet damp beauty blender. Next we have foundation, and Okay, so this is kind of a festive. Usually, I wear a full coverage foundation to weddings because, yeah, it looks better. You cannot wear full coverage foundation all the time. If I'm in a mood for full coverage foundation, I go for this Clinique one. If I'm in the mood for that, which I usually am not, because I don't really prefer full coverage makeup on me. I think that I usually try to hide my pigmentation areas, and mostly I do not hide my pimples. Like if I'm acne marks, I mean I have so many acne marks on my face, so usually I don't hide them. I let them breathe through my makeup, because like if I'm going for a casual thing, for example going for some shopping, okay, and I have like a full day of shopping, so I won't necessarily wear a full coverage foundation. I don't like my makeup to literally hide the color of my skin. So I'm done with applying foundation. We will move on to our next question and concealer, which is um, what is the right shade of foundation? A shade lighter or shade darker? Okay, so the right shade of foundation is what matches your neck. You can see that you don't even know the difference if that this is my skin or this is my foundation. So right shade of foundation should exactly match your neck. You shouldn't see that your face is all white and your face is all light but your neck is darker. That's not it. That's not how it should be. And people usually test their foundation on the neck, which is not how you should do it. You should not check your foundation on your neck. You should not check your foundation on your wrist. You should always check your foundation on your jawline. Jawline is the only part where you should check your foundation. If it matches your jawline, it's the best for your face. And also, if okay, for example, if you match your foundation on this part, but most people have pigmented upper lips and pigmented chin area. Most people do not have pigmentation on their jawline. That is why it's the only part where you should check your foundation. Okay, so we have our concealer now. Okay, so my personal preference is always your dark circles should be hidden, because if your dark circles are visible, you look more tired and your eyes don't look as bright. Okay, so my concealer is all applied. Next question is, what are the main and essential brushes for eye makeup? One should always have a small and big, I mean one small and one medium big blending brush. Always blending is the key to good eye makeup. And one should always have an eyebrow brush, like with a spoolie. This kind of like this part is called the spoolie, which you can groom your eyebrows with. And this very thin part is used to shape your eyebrows. So one should always have an eyebrow brush with a spoolie, and one should always have a flat brush to apply concealer and shimmery pigments with. Than that, you can also have a very thin brush for like cutting the crease, or for applying liner. Like a very small precise brush is always required. Okay, so our concealer part is almost done, Now I'm gonna highlight with a lighter shade concealer. And guys, I just use this concealer. I don't have a very high-end concealer because I literally love my Maybelline Fit Me concealer. Okay, so the next question we have is, how do you manage everything, your work and everything else? Oh my god, don't even ask me. Where, like, I'm literally on the edge of giving everything up. I'm 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 kidding, obviously, but like I'm on the edge of full blown, you know, like I just wanna pack everything up and go away for a week. But with everything that is going on, because it's wedding season, okay, it's literally the most busy season for a makeup artist. I have to do shoots, I have to manage clients, I have to go for bookings, I have to go for pre-wedding shoots, and on the top of that I have to focus on putting out content every day, and on the top of that I have to study, I have to do my graduation. So it's a lot, it's literally a lot, but you know, I asked for it, I wanted this, I have waited for this. Not waited to be like too busy, but I have waited to do something that, you know, I'm excited for. At the end of the day, at night, when I think that tomorrow I have a booking, when I think that tomorrow I have like a shoot, I don't think that, oh my god, I don't want to do that. I think that, wow, I'm excited for that, I'm excited what I'm gonna do, I'm excited what look I'm going to give to the client. And basically I have waited to do something that, you know, consumes me. I have waited for something like that. So if you ask me how I manage, I just have to prioritize it over, sorry for the noise, I just have to prioritize it over everything and anything.